Hey, what's going on? So, probably one of the biggest news stories to break in a very long time happened last month, and no one's really talking about it, so I thought I'd pick it up. And for some people, they'll be like, oh, well, I already knew that. Well, hopefully you're preparing. And other people that just like to critique videos and say, hey, it's pretty boring. Well, you're stupid and you shouldn't watch them anyway. Go back to your little life of football games, American Idol, and The X Factor. I don't know. And just carry on like nothing's wrong, even though we can see that everything is wrong and everything continues to do that. So last month, I don't know, maybe Russia and China signed a deal that Russia would sell China as much oil as they wanted, not using the dollar. And uh, bilateral trading used on the dollar helps us print more money, not necessarily print, but you have EFTs, electronic fund transfers, and the government creates it, which is funny because they sit there and they tell us, oh, I can do this, this, and this for you, like they do in these stupid, foolish uh, battle campaigns of who can do better for us as a president. And people watch it and they think that it's actually going to make a difference. They tell you that they can provide a product to you when really you're providing it to them to do it for you because you pay for it. We raise our taxes by being so stupid that we think, oh, well, he's promised me this, and we live like this, and we live in such a communistic, socialistic ism that we're just stupid enough to believe that it's going to come from them. Well, we put the further burden on our kids because for a lot of it, we won't even be alive to see it. But, it's fine because who cares about them anyway, right? And we've gotten to a point to where you should probably start thinking about yourself because it's turning into a spot where it was affecting them and now it's going to affect you. So continuing on to what they did in China, Japan, Russia, Brazil, South Africa, Australia, and other places, they've said, hey, we'll trade oil with each other, not using the dollar. So figure that with the fact that, I don't know, that's the main basis and reason for why we're the world reserve currency of a currency that's, well, paper, yay. So when all that money stops being in circulation, along with the QE3, estimates range from 40 billion of what they tell you on the news, all the way up to 80 to 85 billion, from what experts say costs per month for the foreseeable future, and there is no time limit on when. They'll just stop when they feel like it. So they're printing all this money. Now we have the oil and the dollar being used for it, but oh no, not anymore. And all of that money that's in circulation is going to come back to the US. So what happens? So we're printing 40 to 80 billion a month, and all that currency that was being used is no longer going to come back into the US. I don't know, in hyperinflation maybe? And the true collapse of the dollar? I don't know. That's pretty big to me. So the whole point of this video is you should probably look into silver and gold. Who knows what's going to happen? They probably have a list of everybody buying that stuff, and they're just going to go into their house and take it from them anyway. Kind of like in 1933. They didn't have a list. They didn't need to. They just scared the people into turning in their gold. That's fine, right? I mean, that's what they can do. We'll just sit here and further be dumbed down, little puppets. So other than that, it's probably the biggest news to hit lately. I don't know, in quite a while, because that shows exactly what forecasters have been talking about forever. Unlike the fact that they've talked about it's mathematically possible to get out of debt. It was from the insemination of the Federal Reserve, but it's fine. It's fine. Anyway, that's all I got. Hope y'all are having a good time. And go Cardinals. I don't know.